Hey YouTubers, it's Sandra, the Naked Chef, and I am going to make focaccia today because I have a sponge, which is basically like just water and yeast and flour mixed together, and then like just a very little bit of yeast though, and then you let it like ferment and proof like for 12 to 16 hours. At room temperature. So this bread is like, oh, I found it. Cool. Yeah, let's see. My butter, that is non-salted. Okay, this is it. Bloop, 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 bloop. See, that is my sponge right there. And I made it for these Danish that I made already in from like my bread and pastry book. But I just found like my Danish recipe from my baking class or whatever. That is so much better. It tells me what to do. Oh my god. So I'm probably gonna do that too. But anyway, so we gotta prepare things to make the focaccia, right? So we already have the sponge, no big deal, right? But like, I love caramelized onions. So first, we gotta make the caramelized onions, and also, I'm gonna pickle some peppers. So we'll do all that. And first, you slice the onion. I hope everybody by now knows how to slice onions kind of thin, like just slices. Heat up your pan, and at first you do like the onions. I'm gonna get a little salt with my salt. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on here, and it's on like medium to medium high heat. I guess if you have like numbers on your stove, it's like 7 or 8, somewhere around there. Then you pour these on, and at first it is hot and fast, and then you will sprinkle it with a little salt. I have some kosher salt in my hand right here. And I just sprinkle around till everything is touched. Like, I don't know the measurements, but that's just what I do. Oh, wait. But make sure you have, I always do a mixture of like a tiny bit of olive oil so that the butter does not burn. And then I do like my tablespoon or so of butter. There we go. And let's see. Ooh, I'll get my tiny little spatula. There we go. Tiny little spatula is good for cookies and all sorts of things. I gotta spread my butter around with it. There we go. There. Then you do the onion. This is one large onion. And kind of just spread them out a little bit. There you go. And we're going to do the high right now. And you just cook them until they are like translucent. And this looks like kind of a good amount of salt for this, but again, I just sprinkle it around, make sure that my entire thing is covered with salt. And just like fluff it up a little bit, you know. to cover everything with the stock. And you just cook them till they're translucent. Just slightly see-through. Slightly see-through. There you go. See? Translucent. They're kind of see-through-y. Let's see, where are we at? Now, I get like, for this amount of onion, I think like a tablespoon. I just go grab sugar out of my drawer and just like sprinkle it around. I gotta turn down the heat to like 3. So, cause like any good barbecue, caramelized onions is slow and low, baby. Right? Then, I think I have just enough balsamic vinegar to make these, hopefully. It's like these little bits. You put some balsamic vinegar in there. Make sure it's just enough. Cover it or whatever, like, I think I only had like a tablespoon or something in here. I think it's just enough. Just barely enough. See, do I have any more? No, that's just barely enough. Oh my god. Oh, awesome. Right. Yeah, that's the shit right there. So now I gotta go get more balsamic vinegar. But that's okay. At least I had enough for my caramelized onion, right? So then, now that we have balsamic vinegar and we have the sugar on, we are just gonna cook it slow and low. I'm at like 3, and you stir them up like every several minutes or so. And I'm gonna set a timer because that's what works best with me. 20 minutes, slow and low, caramelized onions. And you just cook, and you stir them up every few minutes, and they just cook like that, slow and low. And here you go. So now it's been like 20-30 minutes. They were on low, and they're all cooked and delicious. They're so good. I'm gonna put them in a little container to cool, and I have a container that has a lid on it. It has a lid that comes with it because I'm not going to use all of these caramelized onions for my focaccia. So the rest of them that get unused, we'll just be able to pop a lid on and put in the fridge. Remember to always date your food items so you know when they were made and if they are bad or not. There for you is caramelized onions. Yummy. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and turn on your notifications for your subscription. And we will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Happy baking and cooking.